Oops. Right, let's see if we can make this one interesting. This is a boring one as well. It's black and white. Totally black and white. I'm going to make this interesting. I'm going to try and use a different technique with this. I'm wondering if we're going to keep it at 100. We're going to keep it at 100. I've got another trick up my sleeve. Let's see if we can pull it off. Right, saturation, contrast, copy density. This might call for, I wonder if we're going all the way. We're going all the way, even though I'm thinking it's probably going to be too light, but I've got to trust my intuition here that it's going to play nicely. This original is going to look good when we're finished with it. Or should I say the copy of the original. Sometimes original, copy original, whatever. It's common to get it confused. Whatever. Let's see what we got. We got here, it is a coaster, a beer coaster. Looks like it hasn't even been used. $1 Work Club, $1. And then there's a Wi-Fi. That's a Wi-Fi code for, I think they change them daily, or I don't know. They often do this. So this is a Wi-Fi, and this is W, whatever that stands for, Work Club, I don't know. Let's see what we can do with this anyway. See if we can make it look interesting. It's a tricky one. Let's see if this one, actually that wasn't that tricky, I think. It's like the rounded shape lent itself well to rotational movement. Let's see if this looks good or not. So this is interesting, how that was quite, it felt easy. So yeah, now that's interesting. It's interesting, but, well, look at that. We've got these lovely moire line, or these lovely lines where something's split up. It looks like moire. I'm not sure, but I think we can make this into a fairly decent mirror image if we can keep that nice pattern in play. So I don't really like the way the coaster turned out, but I can just see breakup of colours just on the edges there. So I'm just going to throw that aside, and we're just going to use this as our master copy. So we're just going to put that on the glass and see what we can come up with. So we've got it on 100%. We're going to switch it over to copied paper. We're going to go here, and we're going to, what are we going to do with this? See where we go with that. So now we've got to darken it. What else are we going to do with this? We're going to hit OK, and let's see if we can make this come up nicely. Out it comes. Let's see if we've made this even better. Yeah, and those lines are still there. It looks a tad bit green and red. I'm disappointed with this part, but I like this part. So I'm wondering if we're going to enlarge that or just keep it like that. So I like them. I love those lines, and they've come up really well. So we can't fault that part of the design. Let's just, I think maybe other people might like the design better than me. Everyone's got different tastes, so if I've impressed someone with this, I'm glad. Even though I don't seem to like the design that much with the coaster. Roller coaster. Can you get it? What do you call a coaster that rolls? A roller coaster. Sorry, that was a sick joke. So there you go, roller coaster. Anyway, you can see it's a W. So yeah, maybe not so bad. Now we just got to hit off the 2 mirror images to complete the composition. That's the word, composition. I was looking for the word. I was looking for that word. I couldn't find it a while back. So composition is the term we use. So we're just going to open this up, hit off 2, and see how we go. Okay, finish and then start once again. So there we have it. See, we've got here 2 mirror images to be slotted in. Now we've got a problem with curling once again. Even though I've put damper it in my fucking closet where the paper is stored, there's a mirror image and there's the other one. We seem to have an extreme problem with curling, and there we have it. It's happening again. I had a feeling it was too good to be true. I don't know why. It's not been raining. It hasn't been wet. It just started when it was wet, when we had rain, and ever since the rain came, this has been an annoying problem. So we're not going to get too fast. I think we can see that quite clearly. Maybe some people like it. I don't know if I like the W, you know, that might be okay. Maybe it's advertising for the company or the club or the pub. Anyway, enough of that. I think we can call that one quits.